What's going on, everybody? Christian Ballard here, Ballard Sports Media. Yeah, I'm live. I don't normally go live on a Monday afternoon at noon. I guess the reason why I'm not just recording this video is because I kind of want to get everyone's reaction to the breaking news. We expected this to happen, I think. As much as and again, like I said in the video that I premiered yesterday, I kept saying we'll get football and there's no need to really cancel it or anything like that, or we need to take risk. And listen, I still kind of believe that. Well, it's official that the Big Ten has canceled their football season for 2020. There's no Ohio State, Michigan. There's no Ohio State, Penn State. There's no Penn State. There's no Michigan State. I mean, there's just no Big Ten. SEC uh, still hasn't made a decision on what to do yet. Uh, the ACC hasn't officially made a decision on what to do yet. Um, so I mean, this just sucks, man. I mean, listen, and again, I made this video yesterday talking about how they made a plan, testing players, no fans, and now they want to cancel the season. They made a pretty good plan, it sounded like. All the way around football, pretty much. No fans in the stands, 10-game season. They laid it out, they talked about it, and it's just now the Big Ten has canceled it. So what does this mean for the SEC? I don't really know. I really don't know. I've heard rumors that the SEC would potentially follow what the Big Ten does. What the ACC would do. I mean, I've heard rumors that all these different conferences would follow alongside what the other conferences would do, right? Like a domino effect. This conference cancels, the next one will cancel, or okay, 10-game season for the Big Ten, all conference. Okay, now the SEC, 10-game all conference. ACC, pretty much the same thing. Big 12, Pac 12. Whether they announced it or not, we could have pretty much expected conference only football all the way around in 2020. Um, this this sucks. It kind of messes with my bowl predictions because of course, if you saw the video I had in the Sugar Bowl, Clemson and Oklahoma and Ohio State, Bama, but that's not the point I'm trying to make. The point I'm trying to make is that everyone was supposed to start pretty much. I think the Big Ten decided September 19th, if I'm not mistaken, or maybe they decided to start September 26th alongside with the SEC. It was all going to be like all conference all the way around in late September and everything. Here we are, early August, middle of August, early, middle, whatever. And now they're officially canceling the seasons too early. Now I get you don't want to cancel it last minute, but it just sucks. And now the SEC is pretty much the next to go, right? Are they not? I mean, I've heard rumors. I think we've all heard rumors that the SEC would pretty much listen to the Big Ten or see what happens there and possibly follow. We don't know. I think the SEC is next to go. We don't want to see football get canceled. It shouldn't get canceled. They need to continue on, I think. But obviously, with this virus, this flu, whatever you want to call it, I know I've given my opinions quite a bit on it. Whether you agree or not, that's up to you, right? I know quite a few people that thinks it's a hoax. You know, I don't know anybody that's gotten it personally. I'm not saying it's not there. I think the virus is there. I'm not saying it's bad or not. I think it is bad. At the same time, I just feel like maybe some people are making it a little worse than it actually is, or making it sound worse, or whatever. Um, so I don't know. We knew this would happen at some point, that the Big Ten would come out and decide whether or not they get a season or they want to have a season. We knew at some point they would make an announcement. And this week, too, this is the week. SEC is going to announce whether or not they're going to have football soon. And honestly, as much as we want them to say we're still going to go through with it, as much as we think we know Sankey, man, deep down, I think Sankey's just going to pull the plug and say we're out too. I honestly think that. Well, I want to get your thoughts on it. That's why I kind of went live. I don't know if anyone's watching or not, but still, I just, man, Pac-12 is out. Big Ten is now out. The ACC, the SEC, I mean, I'm sure you guys saw the Trevor Lawrence news, right? Hashtag we want to play started a movement on Twitter and everything. I would fully agree. The players want to play. There's no doubt about that. Nobody wants to cancel the football season. But it's people like Trevor Lawrence I'm looking at and saying, that's it right there. Keep fighting and keep trying to get that football, man. It's not up to the players, though. As much as he's trying to push players and everything and starting a movement, I don't know. Tell you what I'll do. What's up, Chess Hall? Or that's Salty Dog. Well, welcome to the stream anyway. Chess Hall, what's up, man? Sports Expert 101. Tell you what, I'll get you guys in here. I want to hear from you guys. What are your thoughts on all this? I just think it's ridiculous. I mean, where does it end? Are we looking at a spring football season? Potentially? I don't know. Trevor Lawrence came out, said he wanted to play. Justin Fields, I'm sure, was thinking the same thing. I want to hear from Nick Saban in a press conference soon. I want to hear what's happening with Alabama, because I follow Alabama news all the time. You guys know I'm a Bama fan. I try to be fair with it and everything. I want to hear the coaches is what I want to hear. I don't want to hear the commissioners. I want to hear the coaches of these teams. What does Kirby Smart have to say about the SEC, which hasn't been canceled yet, but it's looking that way? I see you back there, Chess. I'll add you here in a second. I just got a point to make real quick. I want to hear from Saban. I even want to hear what Auburn thinks. What does Malzahn think of all this? What's James Franklin at Penn State have to say? What's Ryan Day have to say? What's Dabo? Well, you know what? I'll stop there. What's Mac Brown at North Carolina have to say? Mike Norvell at Florida State. I want to hear from the coaches. We keep hearing from all the commissioners. We don't know what we're going to do with our conferences. We don't know what's going to happen. We hear from the ACC. Yeah, we'll let Notre Dame play in our conferences this year. Notre Dame doesn't want to be part of a conference. Again, they're only joining for 1 year, assuming the ACC continues to play football or whatever and goes forward with it. I don't know. I want to hear from the coaches and not just the commissioners. I'm going to get Chess on. What's up? It's not looking good.
Well, woke up this morning,
Yep.
did what I usually do, get on Twitter, and I see trending Big Ten. I said, oh no. Click
Yep.
on it, they're opting out.
Yep.
Ballard, be honest with you, man, not looking good.
It's not.
The dominoes are starting to fall.
One conference cancels, the next are soon to follow.
And it sucks because we just started our show.
Right. And it's mainly college football and NFL. Mostly college, but still.
I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn if we have to get on there and become a unprofessional music show. I don't give a damn.
Yeah, right.
I'm not canceling it. I don't give a damn.
The
But
show will go on whether college football does or not.
yes, I guarantee you that right now. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't. I read that I seen that the vote was 12-2.
12-2. Oh, for the
Yes.
SEC teams?
No, for the vote for the Big Ten when they voted.
Yeah, because they got 14 teams.
Oh yeah.
Well,
It's
yeah.
12-2.
Yeah.
But
So 12. Hold on. Was that 12 teams that voted to cancel and 2 teams that said keep it going, or was it vice versa?
12 teams that chose to cancel and 2 teams that chose to keep doing it.
Who
I
were the
can't.
two
I don't
teams?
know. I don't know who the 2 teams was. So I'm
Okay.
on Twitter right now. I could maybe find out and tell you.
Yeah. They'll probably announce later. I don't know.
I think they already have.
Oh, okay.
Um, see, it's anyway. You keep talking about it. I'll look on it. Hold on, just give me a second.
Yeah, I saw the news, and you know me, man. I see news, I come on here, Now, and again, I know I've said stuff. I'm not saying the virus is fake or anything, but I have been saying, like, maybe we're looking at it all wrong and making it bigger than it is. Now, I don't really know. I mean, I really don't know. I mean, I know a lot of people that don't really buy it, but I just, we're canceling sports over this. I mean, listen, you made a plan. This is where I have a problem. You made a plan. SEC, Big Ten, I pretty much counted all the way around. Football, no fans, testing players, 10-game season. Like, you made a plan. We had it all together. We were just waiting, right?
Yeah.
They even set a start date, September 26th. I mean,
I have the 2 schools. Would you like to know them?
Yeah, go ahead.
Nebraska and Iowa was the only teams that wanted to play.
Hmm.
And the president voted 12-2. So there you go.
Oh, wow. So Ohio State opted out, Penn State opted out, Michigan, and so on. All the big Big Ten teams.
Penn State opted out, and they have a chance this year to go at it with Ohio State.
Did you see? I picked. Okay, so, and I brought this up a couple times when I did the season previews and everything, schedule predictions. I picked Penn State to go 11-1 with their only loss to Ohio State, and I even said the only reason why is because I didn't want to pick them to beat Ohio State and then Ohio State win that game. Whereas you look at Uncle Lou. Uncle Lou picked them to go 12-0. A lot of people like Penn State this year. They, again, like you just said, they had a chance. They had a chance, man.
I'm floored. I'm shocked. I'm mostly sad, honestly, because I don't want to depend on the NFL for football this year.
Right. Well, see, here's my opinion on the NFL. I feel like the NFL, now say whatever you want to, I think they might go through with the season and say, we can't afford to lose a lot of money and stuff. Because NFL, listen, all the players and everything, they just want contracts and money. Whereas you look at college football and it's like, we just want the experience and the fans and, the atmosphere that the fans can create. And even if we can't have fans, we know they're getting loud at home watching it,
I know, man. I wish that the damn college. I love college football.
Right.
You know I love college football. Everybody knows it. I love it.
Yeah.
You love it. All of us love it.
Yeah, we do.
The NBA does a bubble. I wish college football could do a bubble. I swear, I really wish we could.
Yes.
There's
See,
too many teams. Go
that's
ahead.
something I said in the video I made yesterday. I see you back there, sports expert. I'll get you on in a second, but that's something I said the other day, or in the video I made yesterday, was MLB had a plan, NBA had a plan, college football had, like, everyone had a plan to bring sports back during this pandemic. No fans. You look at the MLB 60-game season. You look at the NBA, they had the bubble, the teams that actually had a chance at the playoffs. Everyone had a plan, and it was right there.
I wish we would have done if we could have done anything. I think we should have done if we did do anything. We should take the top 10 teams, kind of like the NBA did. The
You
top
do a tournament
tournament, yes,
for the Natty and just do that.
That's what I think we should do.
There's not going to be an Iron Bowl this year. There's not going to be a week 3. There's not going to be.
We don't know yet. We don't.
Fingers crossed.
Yes.
Maybe Sankey. Maybe we find out that Sankey's one of the coolest commissioners there is, which I think he is. I like the SEC commissioner. He might be the smartest one there is, and be hey, I got this.
But see, my thing is, if we don't have a season, right?
Yeah.
Does Jamie Newman get an extra year, or does he?
That's another thing too, because this is what I think. Did you see the video I made about it was like no college football, no draft? Like, would you give the seniors an extra year of eligibility, right? Because it's not their fault they didn't play. It was just this virus, It was the commissioners that called it off. It was It was college football all the way around. The players want to play.
Of course.
They want to play this year. So you can't sit there and say, it's your fault you didn't play. It was a pandemic, dude. We couldn't do anything, I think we should give every senior, junior, well, juniors get an extra year anyway. Now, if you want to have the draft or whatever, you should see what the college players want to do first. If juniors say, I've done enough already, or seniors say, I've done enough already, give them the option to go to the draft. Most likely, I'm sure there's a lot of players that will actually come back for 2021 and say, no, I'm a senior. I wanted to have a senior season. I didn't get that, so I'm playing an extra year if you're letting me. So,
isn't Michigan in the Big Ten?
Yes.
So no Michigan this year, no Jim Harbaugh.
Right. You won't see any of this on the sideline. that was perfect. You know how he's always got his hands on his knees and he's like he's trying to read something?
Oh,
I hate to make fun of him, but I mean, seriously. I'm not the only one that notices, right?
No. Dude, go ahead and let Sports Expert on here, man.
Yeah, I'll get you on, Sports Expert. What's going on, man?
What's up? Yeah, Jim Harbaugh's probably happy there's going to be no Big Ten.
He doesn't want to lose.
So he doesn't have to lose against Ohio State.
Yeah, he's sick of that.
Oh, my God, guys. I'm sad. I'm depressed now.
I don't know what it is, but I've seen a lot on Twitter that I think the SEC may play. But
if it's just SEC only, I'll be happy.
Yeah, I think it's possible.
Yeah. I mean, listen, don't get me wrong. I like other conferences. Now, there's, how people say Paul Feinbaum is like SEC biased or whatever. I don't know if he is or not, but I just love football in general. Yes, I'm a Bama fan. Yes, I love the SEC. And that's my favorite conference to watch. I mean, that's a heck of a conference. And it's always fun to see, all the SEC on CBS matchups. But I also love a good game like Penn State, Ohio State. I like to see, okay, who's going to be the second best team behind Clemson in the ACC? I'm curious because it's always different every year. But I don't know. If they cancel the SEC, it's all over.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if they don't cancel the SEC and we go ahead with SEC and the SEC is the only one to do it, you'll see who has the true balls as commissioner.
Yeah.
Greg
Oh
Sankey.
yeah.
I think Greg Sankey's the best commissioner out of all of them, and I'm not just saying that because I'm an SEC homer. I just think he has more balls than any of the other ones. I mean,
Right.
the MAC. Nobody in the MAC was going to make it to the damn playoffs this year, so they don't really matter.
Yeah. Right.
Now the Big Ten. Now you had Ohio State. Wait a minute. Ohio State's an ACC, ain't it? I don't remember.
Ohio State's Big Ten.
Big Ten. Ohio State.
Okay. Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm stupid. I'm sorry. I'm so flushed, you guys. I just woke up like 20 minutes ago, saw
Yeah.
Twitter, and I was like, holy shit. Since the Big Ten says they canceled the season, right, for their conference. Does that mean like Ohio State, Michigan, and all of them could jump over to another?
Ooh.
Yeah, that could happen, but apparently Ohio State.
Okay, so here's the thing. A conference, I think you would have to come to agreement between the Big Ten. Like, let's say Ohio State, for some reason, said we have the guts to join the SEC. Okay, listen. If they said we want to go play with the big boys in the SEC, like Georgia, LSU, Alabama, Greg Sankey would have to let them in. But I think Kevin Warner, the Big Ten commissioner, would have to say, you know what, if you want to go over there, if you really want to play a season, Big Ten's not doing it, fine. You want to play a season, go over there. They would have to come to agreement. I don't know if it would happen.
I mean, Notre Dame's doing it, so why can't Ohio State, Michigan, and all of them do it?
Mm.
I mean, some of them,
Right.
Ohio State, Michigan, Penn State's pretty much the only schools you really need to worry about.
Right. Well, here's the thing about Notre Dame, Chess, is that they don't have a conference to begin with, and it was announced conference-only football, so they joined the ACC. That's a little different because Ohio State has a conference. We're talking about them leaving one and going to another, whereas Notre Dame just joined, You see what I'm saying?
Dude, I'm so worried. I am so worried about.
I'm worried.
I just made a video, and Celine Driver, he said, "Nuke China now."
Hey, what's up, Salita? Get in here, man. I gotta get hit.
Dude, I ain't gonna lie, man. I almost cried. I'm pissed. I'm not crying out of sadness, but out of anger. Like, come on, man.
I mean, don't listen. It's not that they're trying to cancel the season. Dude, 2 weeks ago, if not maybe 3 or 4, maybe a month ago, they set a conference-only plan, 10 games, and even though the Big 12 and the Pac-12 didn't announce it, you could pretty much make some speculation that it's going to happen all the way around. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I just...
You made a plan. Stick to the plan. That's what I say. What's up, Slita?
Hey, what's up? What's up, Jess?
What's up, buddy?
Not much. I saw your video that kind of got me to send you a comment under yours and pop in here, man. I'm not one to, like I said, I'm not one that's 100% just college football, so I can't concur with how y'all feel because I love all the sports, but I do understand how important college football is to a lot of you guys daily. And so I hope that we get some college football, and especially in the SEC, but we'll have to see how it goes, man.
It's not looking good, David.
It's not at all.
Like I said in my videos, the dominoes are starting to fall.
Yeah.
So what are your...
I blame the preparation. I heard Uncle Lou, and I agree with everything he said. They should have prepared this a while back, said, hey, this is what we're going to do, because clearly if other sports are playing right now, something could have been done to prevent this.
Yeah, and it's not like they made these plans last minute, but they still kind of took a little too long to do it.
Yeah. I got you. Yeah, it sucks, man.
Well, Ballard, I'm gonna go back to sleep. It's good talking to you, expert.
Wait a minute. Go back to sleep.
Chess,
yeah, dude, I've been up all night.
Dude, it's 12. God damn. All right.
No, I gotta explain myself, son of a bitch.
Okay, go ahead.
I was up all night last night because last night boss texted me and said, "Hey, we need to do a delivery." It was double. He said he would double my pay, so I did that. I got home at like 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning. I did a live stream randomly. Watched Uncle Lou's morning show. Fell asleep during the morning show around 10:35, 45. Woke up, got on Twitter, seen what was said about the Big Ten, and made a video. So yes, I am going back to bed. I will. Much love to you guys. Much love to you, Ballard.
Yep.
Ballard, I will text you about the show Friday and get
Okay.
some ideas going.
Oh,
buddy.
Jess, are you going to be up later? Because today I'm not feeling what. Today I took a sick day, so I contacted my job. I'm going to kind of relax right here.
Sleeta.
Yeah.
I'm doing a podcast tonight. Join it.
Well, after the medicine, if I'm not knocked out, 'cause I got a little back pain, a little bit of sore throat. I'm trying to beat that before, hopefully it's just something minor and everything. So what time are you planning on doing it in case I wake up?
10
p.m.
Wait
Okay,
a
we'll
minute.
do.
So you said you're sick?
I mean, I'm just feeling a little under the weather today.
Have you been to the doctor?
It's just not that yet. It's just back pain, a little bit of stomach runs.
Oh no, I'm just being a good friend.
No, not yet. No, not yet. Because you usually when this happens, I just take a day and take some medicine because it could be just the atmosphere. It happens.
All right, man. Prayers
I'll
to
be
you.
good.
Prayers to you, my dude.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
All right, see y'all.
Get some rest, man. Yeah, so Ballard, man, it is what it is, man. I saw you on here. I just wanted to pop in for a few because I'm taking some NyQuil and I'm gonna take some back pain and just kind of lay down. But I wanted to pop in and say hello.
All right. Appreciate it, Slita. Have a good one.
Yeah, man. All right, man. Hey, keep up the good work on your show, and you got my support, man. I'll pop in there when I can, man.
All right. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. So keep it up, man. Later.
All right. Have a good one. Thanks, Chess and Slita. So I don't really have much else to say. I just saw the news and I figured why not get some people in here. Of course, get reactions to the Big Ten's cancellation. And listen, I hate to say it, but I do think the SEC is next to go. Whether they cancel it today, tomorrow, or next week, I think at some point we can expect them to probably cancel too. Now, maybe things get a little better. Maybe they bring it back and they say, the Big Ten says, no, we're back on. The ACC, we're back on. Whatever. Right? I don't think it's going to happen. I really don't. But I mean, listen, again, the rumors that I have heard, whether they're true or not, the SEC was looking at the Big Ten to determine what they would do, right? Not that they were going to be copycats or whatever. It's just, I mean, listen, if everyone else is going to cancel, should you cancel too? Should you, maybe it's that serious, But, I mean, listen, we expected, as college football fans, to get some sort of college football. We knew it wasn't going to be a normal season, right? At the most, or actually at the very least, if you, technically speaking, we were not going to get fans. That's a given. Okay, no fans in the stands. Cool, we get it. Social distancing. Okay, it's going to suck without an atmosphere. Just play the game. We just want some football in any way, shape, or form. Then they say, we're going to cancel non-con games and you're going to play conference only. Okay, conference only. We got a plan for a schedule. We got it. Come on, let's go. And then it's just like now today and yesterday or whatever, it's like, hey, the Big 12 is canceling. The Pac-12 is canceling. The Big 10 now. So I just don't know. Honestly, I would be shocked to see the SEC go through with this. As much as I want them to, I love the SEC, obviously. I love college football. I don't see how the Big 10, the Big 12, the Pac-12, the ACC, I don't see how all of them are going to cancel. And the SEC is going to be like, well, it'll just be us, So But I want to get your thoughts. Are we looking at spring football? Are we looking at just waiting for next season and next fall? Uh, I think a spring season's possible. How they're going to do it, I don't know. Would they do the type of plan that they have in place now? Where maybe they want to mix it up a little bit. 10 games, couple bye weeks, conference only. I don't know. So anyway, it's just insane and it's crazy and it's madness. I really don't have much else to say, but we can expect the SEC in the next probably 48 hours. Give it 2 days to make a decision on their season. I'm not saying that's how long they have. I'm saying with everything going on, there's not a whole lot of stuff you can predict other than the SEC will or will not play football. Most likely they won't. I don't know. As much as I hate to say it, that's what it's looking like. So I'm trying to be more professional with this stuff and how I go about it. So, I have realized lately, trying to be a sportscaster, I enjoy getting people on to talk and all that, but there's a couple times here or there where, maybe I don't handle something right. I might joke around here or there. I try to, be professional about it. So, but I don't know. I just kind of threw that out there. So, anyone has advice, let me know. But I'll grow. I've only been on here 8 months. Yesterday actually. So, and I'll go to college. Try to be a sportscaster and everything, and I'll learn stuff in college I could use as I continue with this channel and all that. But I'm still young in my career. So anyway, last chance, I guess, if anyone else wants to join on, feel free to. I'll put the link again. Your choice, though. I'll give you a few more minutes, and then I guess I'll end the stream or whatever. But it's not looking good for college football this year, and really sucks. I mean, I never thought in my lifetime, I'm 18 years old. I'm still young, so I'm not gonna act like I've lived a life or anything. But I've been watching college football since maybe I was like 3 or 4 years old. I've been saying Roll Tide. Been a Bama fan my whole life since Mike Shula was there. He was pretty much there when I was born, I guess, or was it? Maybe it was someone else before Mike Shula between Stallings and him, but and even as a little kid, I would say Roll Tide, watch a little bit of a Bama game, and then go play with my toys because that's just what you do when you're a kid. You play with toys. But then as I got older, I started watching more football, getting into more sports and everything. I mean, I've always been a sports fan. I've always been a college football fan, always been an Alabama fan. I've always watched college football every single year, even if it's just a little bit or it's like every game or whatever. Now, I doubt anyone's seen every game of every season, but you get what I'm saying. I never thought in my lifetime I would have to wonder if we're getting college football, Now, whether or not who's going to win the Natty, that's something. You always wonder that. Who's going to win the championship this year? I never thought in my lifetime I would have to wonder if we're getting the football season. Well, in 2020, this is that year. I never thought I'd live to see this, but it just is what it is, and sometimes you're just going to have sicknesses and flus or whatever that just come your way. There's going to be stuff that comes your way that just, you won't know what to do. Sometimes there's nothing you can do. I can't do anything about this. Nobody can, other than the commissioners. We just got to keep praying and hoping I mean, the SEC is still up for grabs, but I'm sure at some point this week, man, we'll know what's going to happen with it. So, anyway, I don't know. Anyway, I just wanted to come on and share the news. I just felt like going live. Maybe it would help me a little bit, get it off my chest and all that. And also wanted to get your reactions. Appreciate Chess Hall and Slitta for coming on and talking with me on the stream. Saw someone pop back in there. Then went away. But thanks to Chess Hall, Salty Dog, sports expert, me. Don't wear a mask. BKR. Appreciate you guys for showing up. Hold on, we got someone else. No Ohio State. Wahoo.
No Ohio State. Woohoo!
What's up, Striker?
Yeah, no Ohio State going to the playoffs this year.
Right.
Yeah.
SEC. We're still waiting on the SEC though.
They ain't gonna cancel it.
They're not. You don't think
No.
so?
No.
I don't know, man. As much as I want to agree with you, I really think at some point they're just. I really think that they're stupid enough to do it, honestly. And I say that in the sense, like, really, are we seriously doing this? Like,
Yeah.
are we? Again, like I just said, I never thought in my lifetime I would have to wonder if we were going to get football. I've seen college football my whole life. I've never had this happen in my lifetime. When's the last time they canceled college football season? They cancel games because of weather all the time, right?
Right.
It's November. You got a bowl game, but it's a bad blizzard. You got to reschedule it. But
Last time they canceled a season was 1973, and that was the only time they canceled.
Whose season was it? Was it the whole thing?
Yeah, the whole thing. They didn't have a national champion. They canceled it, the entire thing. 1973.
Why did they cancel it?
I don't know. I just know they canceled it in 1973.
But they've never canceled football since then?
Yeah, that was the only time they canceled it. It was 1973.
Let's see. Hold on. The why. Let's see. Yeah, I think you're wrong about that because I looked up 1973 college football season and it brought up a Wikipedia page and everything. Now, here's a question people also asked, and in case you guys don't believe me, there's that. Can you see that?
No, I can't see the words. Oh, yeah.
This right here.
1918.
Yeah.
I think it says.
Has college football ever been canceled? The last time a college football season was disrupted was 1918. If the college football season is canceled or postponed, it will be the first time the sport wasn't played as planned since 1918. But I'm pretty sure, wasn't that World War I or
that was the war of
whatever? It was because of World War II.
I don't.
It was because of a war. I'm pretty sure. If I'm not mistaken.
For a second, I thought it was the War of 1812 that canceled it, but.
Anyway, but the Big Ten's canceled. I do agree with the name you put on here, though. Wahoo! No Ohio State.
Yeah, we don't see him get blown out by Clemson again this year.
Blown out by him again, dude. It was a 6-point game, wasn't it?
I was talking about the year before. They blew him out like 30-something.
Oh yeah, 31-0. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, but I don't know. I mean, listen. Like Chess said, our show will go on. Probably, I'll still be here. I'm sure maybe some people could probably simulate games on like NCAA football 14 or something. I don't know, but college football is doomed right now.
Yeah,
it's crazy. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and try to get off. You got anything else? Real quick.
Yeah, I found out why they canceled 1918. It was because of the World War One and flu pandemic.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's all I have to say.
Thanks, Striker.
No Ohio State. Woohoo!
Yeah. Looks like no college football. Anyway, I appreciate you all for showing up. Striker, Don't Wear a Mask, Sports Expert, BKR, really playing Trump, Salty Dog. We had Slitta come on. Appreciate you. Chess All. I'll check out your video a little later on, Chess. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get off here. Appreciate you all for showing up. I just saw the news and figured I'd go live and get your live reactions to it. No Big Ten football. It's official. And the SEC looks like it's probably the next to go, but it's not. That's not official yet. So there's probably still hope for SEC football, but at the same time, I mean, listen, the Big 12's out, the Pac-12's out, the Big Ten now out. We can expect the SEC and teams like Clemson from the ACC to be out as well. So appreciate y'all for showing up. Keep praying, all that for football season. And of course, I mean, this is impacting more than just a football season. Listen, I know what I say. It's not as big of a deal as you think. I haven't gotten the virus. I don't know. Okay. I just sometimes say stuff like that because I wish stuff wasn't real. Right? Now, maybe I'm right. Maybe I'm not. I think the virus is real. I just feel like maybe some people are hyping it up a little more than they probably should be. But I don't know. But anyway, appreciate y'all for showing up today. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Really do appreciate it. Thanks so much for tuning in today and watching. And I'll see you guys next time. Till then, Ballard Sports Media checking out. Y'all have a good day.